Hello everyone. Today is July 18, 2017. I've been on hormones since 3 years, 9 months now, and I've been on the 5 milligram estradiol cipinade. I am for 2 months now, and it's been making me very it's been making me out of control and stuff. The thing about it is that the Cipinate is not giving me as much as it's supposed to be giving me. It's been giving me my last labs were really low. They were like 400 estradiol, and I'm usually I feel right at 1,000, at least at 1,000. My first doctor before the other one got taken over, he had me at 1,200, and he had me on 20 milligrams estradiol valerate, and now I'm on estradiol cipinade, and this new doctor that I have doesn't know what the hell he's doing and everything. Um, since because my birth certificate's all it says female on it and stuff. Because that was um, my birth gender, and they made me live as a boy growing up. He thinks that he should put me down at the level that a regular genetic female should be at right now. But the only thing about it is that I'm trying to change my body back to what I'm supposed to be looking like, and this doctor still doesn't understand anything he's doing. The other doctor was better. He had me at 1,200 to 1,000 on my labs. When I say that, it's monthly. So we get monthly blood. You go check your vials and stuff, and you go to the labs, and they give you the piece of paper and they tell you how much your estradiol is at. And mine right now is at 400, which is really bad. Anything under 800 and lower messes up my brain. Yeah, because when they had me as a boy growing up, I used to hate myself. I used to really didn't care about anything. All I thought about is killing myself, and I thought about hurting others, because of the way that I was brought up. And the thing about it is that when I started getting on my estradiol and I was on 1,000 milligrams, 1,200 milligrams, I felt fine. I finally found myself. I was finally feeling who I am. And then now, since they dropped my estradiol, I feel like I have the same feelings I had before. I am unstable right now. If anybody else, say we're at the store or something, or at a doctor, and somebody tells me anything, I'm at the time that where I'm gonna crack. And that's not good, because I do carry a knife and I do carry a pepper spray, and the reason why I carry those is because for protection. Because a long time ago, when I did go into the men's restroom. I went into the men's restroom, and all these guys were like staring at me. And I went in there, and I had guys climbing the toilet. I mean the things to see me. I had guys looking underneath. I had guys looking through the cracks. It was so scary. The good thing my friend was there, which used to be my boyfriend, which we are now just friends. But he was there, and he came in and saw that and he yelled at them. They all got off and left. So, but it was scary. He would have not been there. I could have got murdered. I could have got raped. I could have got, I don't know. It's like I try not to think too much about it, because then it gets me really, I don't know. But and at that time I didn't have anything, no knife, no pepper spray, nothing on me to defend myself. And since that time, I started carrying a knife and pepper spray. And a lot of people would be like, "Why do you carry a knife?" It's a pocket knife. I carry it in my purse. And the good thing about it, I was trained by what's it called, a Vietnam veteran, on how to use it. And it's basically how to sit it on your arm, and how to when you sit on your arm, you bend it down this way so you won't cut yourself, and when you do a punch, you basically slice their necks or anything. Yes, I can do that. So which I'm basically emotional unstable, which I basically say everything. I don't know another word for it. Basically crazy. And I'm at the point where I can crack anytime, and if I do crack, it's either I'm gonna harm myself, either commit suicide or harm somebody else. And I don't want to go to that route of harming anybody, because that's not me. But a lot of things been getting to me lately that I just can't control it. And my doctor refuses to give me anything. He refuses to give me Valorate again. And the thing about it, now that they've moved me to estradiol cypionate, I've been noticing. I mean, it gave me a bad liver. I have a bad liver now, and it's getting worse and worse, and they don't know why. And the reason why I have that is because of the new estradiol cypionate, and they don't want to believe that. And since I started my estradiol cypionate, I've been having pains, and also I've been having my arm right here. I've been getting what is it called? It's been hurting, and it seems like all my bones and anything that do with my bones, they've been getting really softer. The other one was softening them, but not as much. But I know it did do a lot to me, but it wasn't messing me up. Now my bones are becoming really fragile, and the thing about it is that I have pain, really bad pain in this area right now. Well, when I try to sleep and I can't sleep, arthritis, I believe that's what it's called, and arthritis, and then my liver, and then it's been giving me like I said, my bones. It's been messing up my teeth, because since I started taking this, I've been noticing my teeth are getting softer, and they're getting really weak. and that's something that and I already had told the doctor this, and the doctor doesn't care. And it's kind of dumb because I had fought my estradiol through court, through with the lawyer and everything, and and they gave me my estradiol Valerie, but now my insurance company says that, I mean, they will cover it, but the doctor doesn't want to put me back on estradiol Valerie. So I don't know if the doctor is trying to kill me, but while he's doing that, it's actually messing me up. And I don't really want to say this, but if you guys want to not hear this part, it's getting to the point where if I do crack, I am going to hurt someone, and if I do hurt someone, I know I'm going to go to prison, because I know I'm going to kill whoever boils me to the max. Then I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to continue, because taking one person's life can be life in prison or a long time in prison. So the only thing I'm going to do is, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to go on a rampage, because I ain't going to go to prison just for one person, and I ain't going to prison at all. They would have to put me down. That's how bad my thoughts are going. They're going crazy, because when my estradiol is really low and my testosterone starts getting high, because I don't produce I don't produce estrogen anymore, because when they were giving me testosterone as a young little girl, as a kid, they messed up my ovaries, and my ovaries now are really, really messed up. I don't make any estrogen. That's what my other doctor said. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, and it really messed me up. So, and then I've had people say, why don't you just stop everything and just live as you used to? Yeah, if I do that, it messes me up. I was getting to the point where I was going to either be myself, or I was going to take people's lives. I didn't have no emotions. I didn't have no I'm just trying to fix myself. I'm just trying to be myself. I'm just trying to have a life like everybody else. I'm just trying to be me and trying to be happy and stuff. But the thing about it is, even my doctor says that he wants to stop. This is what he did. He put my estradiol cypionate. He wanted to do one shot every month. That would have drove me crazy. The only reason why I'm a little bit more stable is because I still had Valerade left. I had 1.5 left, or actually 1.2 left in a vial, and my friend gave me the shot last week, because I take it every Friday. So the Friday before last Friday, he gave me the shot, and he gave me a 1 cc, and it made me feel really good. I mean, I felt better. I was happier. One shot. I can feel it right when they give it to me. I can feel it, and the thing about it got in my system, and it started fixing me. But I mean, I still felt a little low because I was still trying to climb, and then I had a fall. But then after this week, he gave me what is it, 0.2 cc of the left of the estradiol valerate, and then he also gave me because they put me on .9 every 2 weeks. He gave me 0.2 of each, so I have 0.4. So 0.2 of estradiol valerate and 0.2 of estradiol cypionate. So I'm in the level of this. I'm like jumping up and down right now. So, but I do really get really bad at night, and I know the pain I get in my liver is really bad, and I know it's getting worse and worse with this cypionate, and I'm out of valerate, so I'm now going to be only on cypionate until the doctor. We're trying to get it back up on valerate, but then hopefully we change doctors. Well, the only thing about it, we live in the middle of nowhere. Just to go to another doctor is going to be about an hour drive, but an hour drive is better for me to feel better than not feeling better. And like right now, I can't even have a job because of the reasons I can't control myself. And it's been going on for a while, because even on my valerate, he was trying to keep me at 300 and on my labs. So he was basically going to lower my estradiol to 0.3 or 0.4 a month. I mean 0.4 a week, which is really bad. I was like, no. And he still did it, and he changed it into estradiol cypionate, and he's going by what he calls the law, the law that Arizona has, that what everybody has to be at this certain age, and and females at this certain age. So he's kind of dumb. He's dumb for what he's doing. He doesn't really understand anything. He doesn't want to hear anything I say. He doesn't want to read anything that other doctors wrote. So yeah, this is one of my longest videos I have made, but hopefully you guys don't get bored. And but the thing that we're trying to do is we're trying to get back on the dose back to the correct one. Hopefully I get my doctor, because I have to see this doctor on Thursday, which is today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 more days. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday, the 18th. So Thursday I have a doctor's appointment with my endocrinologist, which is the one that's messing up my hormones. And basically, if he gets me to the point, he might be the one that's gonna push me to the breaking point where I'm gonna crack. I also have I put myself back into counseling because I gotta talk to someone about what I'm going through, and I'm gonna need them to either put me on some kind of disability or something, because I can't control myself and can't be around people as much, and more when they talk stuff about people and talk behind your back and stuff. Can't have that happening. And more when people actually think you were born a guy and all this other stuff, but they don't understand that. Oh, and it's kind of dumb to explain it to everybody at person at a time. Like, go through your whole life again and try to tell them. They all assume that that must be a guy trying to be a woman or something, and it's kind of stupid. because I was born a female, and I was given testosterone at age 10, and all the way to age 18, and or I think it was age 16 when I stopped, because that's when I was able to fight my mother. She was giving me injections, and I wasn't allowed to have any friends growing up. I wasn't allowed to go out. The only thing I was allowed to do is go to school and be back. And yes, I got picked a lot at school too. So I had to act as a boy for other kids not to notice. And it was really hard. And I was forced to act like a boy, because if I didn't, my mother would beat me up. And I'm talking about beating me up is grabbing a belt, a belt buckle, a stick, like a mop stick, or branches outside. It was pretty hard. But yeah, that's when went through a lot. So, alright, so I'm gonna stop here since it's already went over 21 minutes. I'm just gonna let you guys know it's July 18, 2017, and I've been on hormones for 3 years, 9 months now. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe and let me know what you think about it in the comments. And thank you for watching. Bye.